Today I fucked up by not knowing how to shave my legs and peeling an 8-inch strip of skin off my leg and needing to go to the hospital. This happened about 4 years ago, when I was on the high school swim team. For those of you who don't know, in swimming, the less body hair you have, the faster you swim. To get the best times possible, our coach encouraged us to shave our legs. I, being a 15-year-old idiot, with no idea how to shave, decided that I would be fine to just go ahead and try it without so much as googling how. My family is very pro-manly men. They believe that men should never shave their legs, and if they do, they're probably gay, which is wrong and stupid in a lot of ways. I decided not to ask them for help, as they'd probably ridicule me for it. I borrowed my father's razor, went into the bathroom, and tried to shave. My first mistake was not using any shaving cream. My second was not knowing how to properly use a razor. For those of you who don't know, you're supposed to bring the razor up from your foot, towards your knee. I, being the idiot I am, took the razor, facing forward, pressed as hard as I could, and pushed down towards my foot extremely fast. At first I didn't feel anything, then I noticed the blood. Then the flap of skin about 7 inches long. Then I decided, in my shocked, stupid brain, to pull on it. I pulled on it, it went another inch, then ripped off, leaving me holding an 8-inch flap of skin, with blood running down my leg. Started screaming in pain. I hobbled outside, in only my underwear, yelling for my mom. She came out, took one look at me, then grabbed a towel and wrapped it around my leg to staunch the bleeding. We drove to the hospital, I gave my story, my mom couldn't stop laughing, and they treated the wound. Needless to say, I didn't swim for most of the season. Too long didn't read, tried shaving my legs entirely wrong, shaved off part of my leg, and ended up going to the hospital. I should not have entered Reddit this early in the morning. Tired face, how did you not feel the pain? Shock and adrenaline is quite powerful. It's been a minute since I've had such a physical reaction to a Reddit post. Jesus Christ. That sounds awful. Yeah, I've done that as a woman, but with soap, and shaving in the right direction. Slipped, in the shower, and peeled my leg like a potato. Stood there yelling for my husband to bring a big bandage for 5 minutes with blood running everywhere because I didn't want to stain anything lol. He was all irritated until he came in and saw the carnage ha ha ha. Went running to mom's house, next door, to get big enough bandage and scared my mom because he had gone white in the face. Do have a scar though. It's been 5 years and finally mostly faded. Still grew hair on the scar though. Lame. How mad was your dad that you just ruined his razor? He was pretty mad, but he just needed to replace the razor head. I cringed as I read this. Wow. Are you back to swimming? No longer on the swim team, but I still do it from time to time. My leg is completely back to normal. Today I fucked up by showering at 6 AM. This literally just happened, and while it was scary at first, my family and I are all laughing about it now. I usually shower right before bed since the warm water makes me sleepy, but today I decided to take a shower right after waking up, 6 AM. As I was in the middle of shaving, the lights suddenly went out. Now, our bathroom door is almost airtight, so when the power went out, I was plunged into darkness. I'm a paranoid person, so my first thought was someone turned off the power to break in and hurt me while I'm naked. In the middle of my panic I dropped my razor, finding it again very quickly with my foot. Stumbled out of the shower and felt around in the dark to open the door a crack so I could see a bit, and apparently my entire family had decided to gather right outside my bathroom door to discuss what had happened. From their point of view, in the middle of their conversation I appeared in the bathroom doorway, completely naked and dripping water everywhere, bleeding from my foot and looking like I just saw a ghost. Too long didn't read. Power went out while I was showering, accidentally stepped on a razor and blindly found my way to the door just to expose myself to my entire family. For future consideration, I have LED night lights that plug in and have a battery in them. When the power goes out they come on. You can also remove them and use them as a flashlight. When the power is on they work like regular night lights. They come on when it's dark and off when it's light. I think they were under $10 at Walmart. You should just go back to bed, and start over tomorrow. Good one dude, made my day. I stopped shaving in the shower when I accidentally used the razor as a toothbrush. Shit, okay, this made me cringe physically. Well Jesus, hope you figured out what happened to the power. Hope your foot is okay! Exclamation mark. Today I fucked up by leaving my hentai laptop exposed right on my bed. So for those of you who don't know whatever the hell hentai is, it's porn but anime. And I enjoy watching fake lewd drawings of girls because I'm a degenerate. Now, I have a separate laptop only for hentai in my room, and I found some really hot shit I wanted to use later that night. So as I was taking a shower, I heard someone go into my room, and I was just wondering why anyone would come into my room without my dumbass realizing that I left my laptop right on my bed. But I still didn't panic since I knew I locked the screen before closing the laptop, so whoever they would need to know my password in order to access my hentai. And except for my brother, no one knew my password. Now you might ask why TF my brother knows my password, and I'll just say that he often requests for the laptop when he wants to use it, so I just gave him the password so he could use it whenever he wanted. As I was coming down the stairs after taking a shower and into my room, my parents were just standing there giving me a "how did I manage to raise such a disgusting and degenerate son," and I thought I was safe. But fuck no, I wasn't. Turns out my brother snitched me out just to fuck with me and told them the password for my laptop, so they basically went through every single fucking website and file I had on my laptop. There was a lot of stuff I didn't want to share on the laptop, but they had already went through every single fucking one of them. And my dad was just staring at me right in the eye, and my mom started to scream at me on why the hell I would watch something like this. Keep in mind my parents are Asian, and in my experience Asian parents tend to be more sensitive on this. They ended up taking away my sacred laptop, and now it's sitting in their room for all eternity. Too long didn't read, left laptop for hentai exposed and not hidden away. Brother who knew password snitched and told my parents the password to unlock it, and now it's gone, forever. But I most likely will just sneak the laptop every once in a while when I feel like it. Edit, people are calling me spoiled, so I should clarify. It's a $300 laptop, and I bought it with my own money, so please just shut the fuck up if you're just going to stupid hate on someone because he or she has two laptops. And my other laptop is connected to a lot of stuff, and far more expensive, so I just bought a separate laptop that was cheap enough. Honestly, is having two laptops such a big thing? A hentai laptop? Exclamation mark. Don't try to make sense of the dealings of wizards. Hope your brother realizes you are never going to trust him with anything ever again. Definitely, I don't know why he would do me like that. Skeptical. Time to beat your brother with a bar of soap in a sock. I'm still stuck on this having a separate laptop just for hentai thing. Your brother is a prick. Heck him.